You're here because you've got access to 30 grand in 2025. You just become part of the bourgeoisie and you thought the best way to immediately lose the little semblance of security you've accomplished in life is to get a new ride. Congratulations! The CEO of Ford Motor Company agrees with your decision. So today we'll be going over the best cars you can buy in 2025 under 30k, and we've got some for everyone in this list. We've got the coupe, the sedans, the SUV. Before I get into this list, I just want to make myself very clear. Based on the last video, I won't be recommending any Kias. It's your credit score that recommended that shit. Now, before we get into car number one, please smash the subscribe button. It really helps grow a channel like the Wangan Loop. We're really working hard to raise money to buy a Lamborghini, and there is some real progress being made, I'm being told. Let's get started. The best sedan under 30k that you can buy this year, and I want to start with something special. The 2019 Lexus ES350. In one word, luxury. It's big, inside and out, and has some proper road presence that'll immediately earn you the respect that you deserve. It's so refined, in fact, that the interior road noise is comparable to the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. And not just that, aside from thought-provoking exterior styling, the drive itself is smoother than Diddy's Palm. Who wrote that? The assisted steering makes handling corners, even the tight ones, very easy, even with just one hand. So there's very little effort that you need to make to get to where you want to be. It just listens to every command and goes. But there is one quirk that I don't like: the infotainment system. In general, Lexus opts for a full touchscreen experience with minimal knobs, so just be prepared to have to box with the system a bit to, play your latest tracks or tunes or connect to your phone's Bluetooth. Plus, there's ample space from the trunk 17 cubic feet to the rear seats, and ample legroom, even for tall babies. So if you are, evading ICE and operating an underground railroad, the Lexus is Wangan approved. They can't deport me for that, right? Not yet. Free smoke, free smoke. But it gets better. For under 30k, you're getting a Lexus V6 that produces 300 brake horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque from an 8-speed automatic, but it's got paddle shifters, ladies and gentlemen. You can really have the entire Japanese muscle car package, the elegance, the respect, and the drive for under 30k. Oh wait, because if the Lexus is not extravagant enough for your penchant, then might I suggest sedan number 2, the 2023 Genesis G70. This is luxury, but take it up a notch. It's the ride of choice for Korean CEOs, and it makes sense coming in with multiple trim levels, offering a turbocharged V4 or a twin-turbo V6, putting out 365 horsepower and 376 pound-feet of torque. Full disclosure, this G70 is actually built on the same platform as Kia, but not just any Kia, the Kia Stinger. Ladies and gentlemen, that made a statement in my video 3 years ago. So they used a rowdy sports sedan as the platform, then fitted it out with the most luxurious interior possible. We're talking stitched leather seats, stitched leather dashboards, stitched leather side panels, a sunroof, stitched probably, and an infotainment system that has both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay and is stitched with leather. But that ain't all. Oh no, the Genesis comes with a stellar 10-year or 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. It's similar to the Kia. And also, in my opinion, and I know about, this car stuff a bit, the G70 is absolutely gorgeous. A renaissance of design from the same people that brought you kimchi and have influenced cars across the world. To finish off our top sedans, we cannot forget the absolute staple. It is the fastest car in the world. A rented Honda Civic. That's an alright joke. Yeah. This car performs miracles every time it makes it to the top of a hill. We're really going hard. And becoming an owner means you become part of the esteemed gentry of men that make up for their lack of personality with loud exhausts and fake Type R stickers. Now, it's a must-have on this list because it's the most balanced option. Not too shiny, not too fancy, drives okay, and it's fantastic on fuel. Now, the 2025 Civic does have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that coughs out a Holy, 150 horsepower. All right, enough mediocrity. Let's put some pizzazz in the list again with the next section, the best SUVs to buy under 30K. And this time, we're starting with a Ford. The 2024 Bronco comes in offering a four-wheel drive package and is a baby version of the bigger Bronco, but what you compromise on room, you make back in power and style. Along with all-wheel drive, you get 245 horsepower turbocharged four-cylinder engine that is super fuel efficient, paired with automatic transmission. Obviously, it's built for rough surfaces, and it's enhanced by 17-inch wheels on 1-inch suspension lifts for more ground clearance than normal. Inside, there's a decent amount of space too, certainly enough for the whole family, and with some quirky features like a slide-out table to have your own work setup, a 400-watt power inverter, and LED lights built into the rear gate for overhead lighting. And there's more, storage as well, boasting 29 cubic feet of storage space plus a storage bin that's hidden underneath the back seats. Power, off-roading, and features with cargo are all topped off with some enhanced and modern driver safety assistant features like blind spot monitors and lane departure warnings. Look, okay, listen, if you wanted to add that razzle-dazzle, that jizzle-drizzle in your relationship, go ahead and pick yourself up a Bronco and take her or him or he, she, it, they out for a little trip and then thank me later. But let's keep it moving. Sometimes the car you drive attracts a certain kind of lady. Me, for example, I have a Lamborghini, and so I attract drunk Etobicoke born Asian girls that think they're from Toronto but were always ignored by the rich mainland China. Yo, who's the writer? Someone help him. Look, you don't want a girl that chooses you for your car. Unless you ride in a 2022 Volvo XC40, pack her up because this can only attract the right kind of mate. We're talking high class and low maintenance. The Volvo remains respected on the roads with a proper road presence, and thanks to its Swedish styling, it has a timeless look that won't be getting boring anytime soon. And the interior reflects that as well, with an open concept design, language featuring upscale accent times, and proper stitched leather throughout the SUV. But it's also functional with its design. The rear seats can prostrate to allow 23 carry-on bags, and there's even a garbage bin that slides out from under the center console so you can refill it. All of this luxury is powered by a 248 horsepower engine that is delivered through an automatic transmission and four-wheel drive for excellent handling and control. Plus you get new tech like 360 cameras, a complete climate package. Overall, it's a stellar choice. But say you're not the family guy. You need some for your soul, some that puts you at the center of everything. You need a coupe. The 2024 GR86 Premium. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, a BBL. Business in the front and a party in the back. The 2024 GR86 is powered by a 228 horsepower flat 4 with a manual option so you can feel extra alive. But it doesn't stop there. The interior is all about the driver. It's intimate. Sitting in the front seats is a low, snug, and tech-heavy environment, and the back seats will allow you to claim disability after about an hour. The most important thing, you'll be smiling. And that's guaranteed. The handling is super sharp and incredible, well balanced. The chassis is stiff, it's rear-wheel drive, and has character on its 18-inch wheels. So there it is, a perfect coupe for the back roads, a daily driver for a single guy, or wait, 6 cubic feet of trunk space. But if you're hearkening for more options, look no further because it's back on the list once again. We're pushing the 2024 Mazda Miata as the alternate choice for the best coupe you can buy under 30K in 2025. 0 to 60, 5.5 seconds, made possible by a 181 horsepower 2-liter 4-cylinder engine and an incredibly light chassis. But despite its meager output, the 4-pot is eager to rev up that limiter and matches the standard 6-speed manual gearbox incredibly well. It's just a ton of fun to drive in the city and on the back roads. Obviously with the Miata, just as with the GR86, you're not dealing with a ton of interior space, especially if you're a typical, American, you'll probably be pressed in these seats. But next are the special recommendations. Okay, this is a special list because these are cars that are impossible to recommend for so many reasons normally. The 2024 Ford Mustang. The Ford got a facelift and it looks so damn good in it. And it isn't just the exterior, the entire chassis has been revised as well with new hardware, a new interior, and 2 powertrain options. All of it to upscale the interior to the luxury department. This new generation is powered by a 5-liter V8 engine pushing out 480 horsepower with a 10-speed automatic or 6-speed manual transmission option. And if you want to save some money, you can opt for the Eco Boost variant. But if you go and flip a few more burgers, you can experience a 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds with a beautiful factory tune as well. And the interior, as Ford calls it, is inspired by a fighter jet. So what more can I say? Next on the list is a 2023 Prius. Remember, this is a special list. Okay, look, I had to include this. Otherwise, the Prius Brigade attacks you, and they are lethal. Overall, I'd rather crawl than be seen in a Prius. Now, if you want some more special family car recommendations, this one was really hard to make. I can't believe we did this. It's an electric car. This one we're probably not. I don't want to include this. Okay, this is not me talking. This is not me talking. This is the opinion of someone on Fiverr. 2023 Polestar 2. You thought I was gonna say a Tesla. Fuck that. 231 horsepower from a battery. The Polestar bolsters a Swedish design, obviously like the Volvo, but it is assembled inside the Great Wall of China. Now, the reason it made this list is because it offers an optional performance package, which consists of gold seat belts, gold calipers, and gold springs. And that's it. That's the exhaustive list of the best cars under 30K for 2025. If you have a recommendation, definitely drop it in the comment section below, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. You've been watching The Wong on Loop. This is Fossil. I'm out.